Hi, my name is Jonathan Landau. I'm an independent filmmaker living in Wilmington, North Carolina. It was about 1996 when I first started working on a screenplay called The Last Summer.
Set in 1981, The Last Summer is the story of a 12-year-old boy and the first summer after the death of his mom. I spent the next 5 years doing everything I could to raise the rather large sum of money that would be needed to produce The Last Summer on the industry standard 35mm film.
I even, on a few occasions, held private fundraisers and meetings for investors and producers here at EUE Screen Gem Studios. It was a very long and difficult process to get everything lined up, until finally, in May of 2001, we began production.
Somewhere around 1,000 people participated in the making of The Last Summer.
This is the swimming pool where a large portion of The Last Summer was filmed. I'm standing here today talking with you 10 years after the physical production of this film because while The Last Summer has been completed and is ready for audiences to enjoy, very few people have actually been able to see the film. You see, this film was made in a time when independent filmmakers were pretty much at the mercy of major studios and their distribution arms. I spent many years playing at film festivals, attending film markets, taking meetings, phone call after phone call, letter after letter, package after package, negotiation after negotiation, all to try and secure a legitimate distribution agreement. But no deal was ever reached. Having spent a decade on this one project with no resolution in sight, I began to come to terms with the fact that probably nobody was going to see my film outside of the festival audiences. It was around this time when I decided to focus on things beyond The Last Summer.
It is now 2012. I have a beautiful wife and 2 wonderful kids. We are happy together, and it is a good life. I had put aside any real hopes of continuing my career as a filmmaker until one day last year when my wife insisted upon making me a Facebook page. It wasn't long after that when I began to realize the power of social media and how it could translate to a new playing field for independent filmmakers. I went to the YouTube page for the film and saw that the trailer had been viewed over 300,000 times. I decided to take my wife's advice and made a Facebook page for the film, even got the interest of Netflix. But in order for that deal to happen, I needed to have the money to produce the DVDs myself. This got me to thinking, if I could just raise the money needed to make the deliverable items, then I could self-distribute the film. And all those people on YouTube and anyone else who might be interested could actually see the film.
You see, what I had discovered was that in today's internet-based marketplace, there was a plethora of ways to sell the film that had never existed before. And that in this new, exciting world of independent film distribution, it was no longer necessary to get the approval of a major studio to tell a story through film to interested people across the globe.
If I could just find the money to make the deliverables. Then one day, my webmastering wife introduced me to the latest wonder of the internet revolution, Kickstarter.com. She even said, hey, why don't you do a Kickstarter to self-distribute The Last Summer? For those of you who don't know, Kickstarter.com is this amazing site which allows artistic projects such as The Last Summer a forum and vehicle to seek the financial assistance that they need to fulfill their creative dreams.
But that's enough talking. Let's just watch the trailer.
1981 had been a crazy year for me.
Grandma could do better.
Everything was changing so quickly.
You mean you've never seen one before? I mean, everything's new the first time, right? Isn't she your girlfriend? No, she's not my girlfriend.
Oh, looky here. That isn't shit-faced little brother, faggot ass.
You know, one of us should check Dad's pulse to make sure he's still alive. Did he go to work today?
I'm Richard Finney, your father's boss at Tri-State.
Dad, wake up!
No, wait.
I'm gonna go look for it tomorrow. Wanna come?
So there really is a Munchkin Land? Yeah.
Hey, man, there's some bones in this fire.
Man, I can't wait to finally have sex. With Melissa? Come on, man, she's my sister. Brad, do you think Rebecca looks like Mom?
Man, shut up.
I mean, if you haven't had sex by the time you're 13, something's wrong with you, man.
Sometimes those girls are tougher than the boys.
I'm just saying, if you broke his record, it'd be legendary.
You don't have to Give her.
That's how you become a champion.
I saw Mom. She just looked so peaceful.
And while there was a lot of sadness in my life at that time, the 6th grade was just about to end. And I could hardly wait for the freedom of the coming summer.